What's up guys, DwkVideos. I make military content, put it on the internet for you guys to enjoy. If you want to stalk me, my social media links are in the description down below. Twitter, Instagram, fucking Patreon, you name it, dude. You want to find out where I live? Completely doable. I do live stream on my second channel. We're close to 1K on that channel, so if you want to follow that one, that's the preferred method. But today we're going to be talking about a fight in Navy boot camp. Now, when I've done stories like these before, you guys love the story time, sit down, talk with me. So I thought, let's give the people what they want. Sorry, my hands are a little dirty. I picked up this pumpkin cupcake smell good hand stuff. I told my wife to give me the black grip one because it's a little bit manlier. Fuck, that's so good, man. Oh! So essentially 4 years ago, I'm 22 now, so when I was 18, little old me was in boot camp in Great Lakes. We have already made it like halfway through boot camp, so we're not on the processing side, we're on the actual boot camp side by Tranquility. I'm over in ship 13, I want to say, whichever one the Kearsarge is. We're on the 3rd floor, and we're getting ready for bed. Now these two dudes, one guy from Kenya and one guy from like some suburban, like secluded white town in America, so two polar opposite dudes start getting into it, and they're arguing all day, and no one really thinks anything of it. You know, it's boot camp, they're not gonna do anything. So so it starts getting later to taps, which is when everyone goes to bed, and being the good little sailor I was, I'm sleeping up on the second bunk because I'm 5'6", and my bunkmate was taller than me, so it would make sense that he would have the bottom bunk, even though I woke up with nosebleeds every single night. I was being a good little sailor, writing to the girlfriend who would eventually leave me for a bunch of Tinder dudes in college, but that's a different story, am I right? So I'm right in bed, they're arguing after taps. You know, whatever, the rover and the guy standing guard stay up, everyone else goes to sleep. So, little me, top wreck, all this. Apparently, while I was sleeping, these dudes started just slugging into each other, like going at it. I don't know if it was actually that dramatic. This is how it was worded to me. I was sleeping. I was dead asleep. I think this is the best part of the story. I slept through these guys apparently shoving, like slamming each other into my bunk. Apparently, like the white dude was on the top bunk and the Kenyan dude walked up to him, grabbed his neck. Like this is after they were already doing some, grabbed his neck, I guess dragged him down, started going at it. They slammed themselves into my bed where my little ass was perfectly fine, right? I wake up the next day and I hear about it. And they're like, yo, that's crazy. I'm like, yo, what happened? They're like, what are you talking about? It's like on your bed. So apparently, I sleep like a fucking rock. Hold on, let me get my dog. He wants attention. Oh, don't worry. This is gonna drive views straight up. Like having a cute ass dog, you bet. You bet. Come on. Look at that, half-naked female, cute pupper. How many, the views in this just went straight up. Oh my God, Bruno, come here. Let me exploit you. Come on, get exploited for daddy. Anyway, we wake up and we're all wondering who's gonna snitch to the RDC? Who's gonna tell the RDC that this shit was happening? Obviously not okay to fight in boot camp, but then again, for something that already happened and we don't know if it's gonna happen again, you know, who's gonna be the one to tell? Apparently, the white dude went into the bathroom, looked himself in the mirror, and started making like hand marks. Like he tried like putting like marks on himself. Like, you know when like someone like says they got in a fight with them, like, oh, he hit me. See, I'm bleeding. Essentially that was happening. This dude was in the bathroom, just like choking himself. Now I don't know what type of stuff he was into before boot camp, but I've never been one to choke myself. I leave that to the boys. Now some of you thinking, boys, you have a wife. Yeah, but me and my homeboys, man, we get each other there, if you know what I mean.
What the fuck?
I'm pretty sure it ended with just one of the petty officers talking to them. I think it was de-escalated, probably explained to one of the petty officers something lower than it was. They both ended up graduating. I haven't kept in contact with one of the guys, and then the other guy is currently out of the military already. Some stuff came up and Dad stepped out. So moral of the story is your sleep abilities improve in boot camp. Don't fight in boot camp because you're in a room full of 80 other dudes whose career is on the line, so bound is one of them is gonna snitch on you. One of them is. And then 3, if one of you actually get hurt, not only will the hurt one go home, be sent home, but the person who hurt him is gonna get discharged. Lose-lose situation, don't fight anyone in boot camp. Wait till you both graduate, go out into the fleet together, register at a local boxing gym where you can legally just beat each other's ass. If you guys wanna hear more stories, I have tons. Maybe the next one I'll be conscious, or we could talk about my buddy Lee, who is from Vietnam, and his grandma tricked him into eating dog. I feel like calling him up and just like ask him. He told me it tastes like rubber. This is my first time meeting this dude, and he was telling me he ate dog. So me and him ended up being best friends in core school, and we're still, you know, really good friends now. So I think I am gonna get that story for you guys. What's it like to eat dog? True life. All right.